a little bit more about us. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it.
We are Julie and Martin, and we live on our narrowboat, Rhapsody in Blue. Join us on our journey as we go through some stunning scenery, tunnels, we meet wildlife on the way, as we cruise the inland waterways of the UK. So we're just about to leave New Marton locks again, but this video is going to be slightly different. Martin's just doing the ropes. And we'll be off. Gonna miss this place, miss this view. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Hello there.
Wake up, lady.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are. This video is going to be slightly different to the normal ones. We've had a few people asking us about how it all started, our backstory, etc, etc, and because we weren't expecting to be vlogging, we didn't sort of do it from the beginning, so we sort of really started vlogging while we had the boat already. So we're just going to let you know a little bit more about us. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Where do you start?
Right, we met in 1983 when I was 17 coming up 18 and you were 20 coming up 21. Oh my god,
That's a long time ago, isn't it?
and
Memories.
and we married in 1987.
Yep.
So yeah, so we've been together a long time. It'll be 36 years married this year.
2 boys.
Yep, we've got 2 boys. One's 34, Danny, and one's 30, that's Craig. Or yeah, soon to be 31.
Yep. Both got their own partners, or Craig and Fraser, that's our youngest, and you've got Danny and Verity.
Yep.
They're both engaged.
Yep. And they both got their own places. When the kids were young, we used to do holiday camps, and then we sort of progressed to having our own caravan, touring caravan. And then as the kids got a bit older and didn't really want to come with us once they were teenagers, last thing they wanted to do, we have gunshots.
Gunshots in the background.
Quick, Martin, faster!
Indians!
Quick,
I'll take my hat off, it might be the Indians think I'm a cowboy.
3 miles an hour instead of 2. Slowly but surely we started going to places where there was rivers, and we were just drawn to rivers, canals, and we absolutely loved the idea of living on a canal.
Well, we basically left our caravan on a permanent pitch at a holiday park near March,
Yeah.
the Fens, right next to the river. It was beautiful, beautiful scenery to wake up every morning.
And then we ended up moving to a bungalow, and we had the river at the end of the garden, which was the middle level.
But yeah, we bought a bungalow. We had a river at the bottom, known as the middle levels to most people will know on narrowboats, which links the Nene to the Great Ouse in Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, we used to go on holiday on our little GRP. We used to have a
Seamaster 27, 1968. Beautiful boat, well built.
Little boat. I'm going to put a few clips in so you can see what we're talking about, either while we're talking or just put a couple of clips in. Yeah, and then it just got to the stage where we would go out on the boat for a couple of weeks and we'd come back and we didn't want to come back home. And it's like, oh, this is silly. We just love to be on the water. And that was our dream, wasn't it? When we retired, it's what we were going to do.
Basically, it was once COVID hit us, as people say, you never know what's around the corner. We was never prepared for it, was we? And,
no one was.
I think when I was furloughed for 9 weeks, Julie was still working from home. I think we just thought then it was, well, why are we waiting?
So many awful things happening around us, and it was like you just don't know what's round the corner.
And we met a fella once out while we was on the boat, and I mean he was still narrowboating in, and he was 83.
Yeah.
And his basic words to me was, "You never get too old and wished you'd done it. Life's not a rehearsal."
Yeah.
So once that pandemic hit, you know, with COVID, it really did make us think. And
we sat there and just said, like, why are we waiting?
Yeah.
We don't know how we're going to be in 10 years' time. We don't know if we'd be able to be getting on and off boats and what have you. So,
and we've lost some friends since, you know, like you know, that unexpected, and it does make you think. So we was watching some vlogs ourselves to get the ideas. And,
oh God, we used to watch vlogs all the time for about 2 years.
Yeah, and basically it was then start putting the plan of action into force. We started doing a bit of research of obviously how much the house was worth, you know, what money would be available to us. So obviously then we had to start looking at boats. And apparently at the time,
trouble is, hold on, can I just say,
boats were going.
We had, because of it being COVID, they weren't allowing people to go and look at boats. And everyone said to us, if you're going to buy a narrowboat, you need to go and look at loads and see all the different styles, all the different layouts. But we couldn't do that. So we used to watch all these videos, all these boat layouts, boat walkthroughs, all these sales sites that were selling them, that they did a walkthrough video, and we watched loads, didn't we? Absolutely loads. And then of course when we did sell the house eventually, we had nowhere to go because we couldn't look at boats until the money was in the bank. No one would allow you to look at a boat unless you had the funds. So but sod's law, as soon as we had the funds in the bank, there was no boats in our criteria for sale, nothing. And it was like
boats they were sold before you could even get anywhere near it. You was literally online looking for a boat. You'll see one come out, you think, oh, I'll just make a phone call, and while you're making that phone call, the boat went under offer, and it's like, we were, how do you stand a chance? We were panicking,
weren't we? We'd secured ourselves a mooring at North Kilworth Marina because everyone said moorings are going so quick, you really need to secure yourself a mooring first. And ABNB boats were at North Kilworth, they still are. So we were ringing them every couple of days.
Very helpful as well.
Oh, lovely people. And we happened to ring them up and they said there's a boat coming in, and it was 58 foot.
Prime.
And it sounded like it was going to be something we would want to look at. So we just took a punt and went straight down there.
We loved the boat. It was, you know, everything ticked all the boxes.
It ticked. Everything. I would say 90% of our boxes it ticked. So,
you're never going to get a boat perfect. I mean,
oh God, no. But we have been so lucky. We absolutely love this boat. We're not bothered about changing it at all. There's not really anything we'd change. Obviously had the survey, so I shall show you some pictures of her being taken out of the water. proper swinging. Oh. Sorry, what is that? It looks like a chimney in the middle of a field.
It is, that's our old
It's a chimney in the middle of a field.
It's a vent, some sort, gas vent.
Very bizarre. We're not really videoing any of this journey because you've seen it before, I think twice. So we're not going to push our luck and do it a third time and bore you.
Well, it's basically just trying to give people a bit of a background on us, really, how we started, why we've done it. We've always wanted to do it. It was just a case of we brought it a lot forward due to the COVID.
And
really.
what was the hardest thing to get rid of?
Car.
The car. Of all things, the car. It was just like our last piece of independence was going.
You don't realise how much you rely on a car.
Yeah.
But
so we've learned to walk. We became owners of Rhapsody and Blue on the 22nd of...
No, 20th.
22nd.
Oh
22nd.
no.
Yeah.
22nd, that was a Wednesday.
Yes.
And then we moved in on the Friday the 24th.
Yeah,
the
Friday
official...
the 24th of September.
Yeah.
1921.
Good for her age, isn't she, this boat? She's good for her age, isn't she, 1921?
No, 2021. Unfortunately, I was working downwind of Martin's sanding, and this was the result. Martin thought it was hilarious. Perfect. Bye. Oh, it's actually happening.
The wind blast up here now, so we'll still be around for a little while. Take care, everyone.
Bye. This is the last time we're going to go through the marina entrance. Sight.
Julie is steering the boat.
No, you've got to look to the left.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sorry, the camera's shaking because I'm nervous.
I'm doing all right, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not as relaxed as you are on the tiller.
Ice. That's Julie's bad steering, that is.
So we're going to have a kaleidoscope effect, are we?
Smile. Maybe not.
Can't see the screen because I've got my glasses on. But if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see where I'm going. My eyes are watering as well, look.
I can't see where she's going. Great, isn't it?
If anyone's interested, we are going to do a walkthrough. I mean, in you know, sort of a couple of videos time. So if there's anything you want us to answer, or you know, is there anything you want to know about the boat, please let us know in the comments, and we'll see if we can incorporate that into the walkthrough.
We'll try to do it when it's not so muddy.
Yeah.
It's very.
We'll find somewhere nice and more where there's
yeah.
not too much mud. When we first said that we were going to be selling up and living on a boat, everyone thought we were mad.
Well, no, I just think everyone just laughed because they thought, yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, of course you are. It's like, why would you want to live on a boat? Don't get it. And nobody really understood.
When the house went up for sale, I think the little people sort of turned and went, what are you doing?
It was so funny.
When
our house
yeah.
went up, people were saying, oh, so you are actually doing it?
I
You
said,
really
yeah,
are.
yeah. I said, we're not messing about. It's, oh, well,
And then
I was
people
at
started
work.
asking questions, didn't they? Like,
Yeah.
so what exactly is it? So what are they like? What are these? You'll have to send us a video. The easiest thing was to upload it to YouTube and send a link. And then people started watching us. And it was like, oh, okay. And we were getting some lovely comments,
Yeah.
weren't we? From far afield, New Zealand,
Canada.
Thailand. And it was so lovely. And it was like, do you know what? Why don't we just do this, make it official, and we'll do it properly. So hence why now
We'll do it while it's
we
fun.
talk and yeah.
We'll do it while it's fun. We enjoy it.
Your kids are everything.
Yeah, and you make sure you put everything into family and you enjoy it, and then suddenly you realise. So watching Hello.
Well, the kids have got their own lives now, and they're quite happy
Absolutely.
with what
Help.
they're doing.
Help.
So we
Help.
thought, do you know what? We're still young enough to enjoy this life, you know, have something for ourselves, rather than waiting till we've retired and then we can't do it. So that's why, yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, a lot of people have said that now they've seen our videos, they've seen what we're doing, that they understand and they can see why we're doing it.
You need
So,
you need to have a
it's
sense
not-
of humour in a small space.
Yes, yeah. I think it's me that needs a sense of humour more than you. But no, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Definitely not. You know, you are living in a 6 foot wide corridor that's divided into different rooms. I mean, if we really get
think when
on
we
each other's
first-
nerves, one can be at the front of the boat in the lounge and one can be back in the bedroom. But
Saying that,
we
you're going
haven't
up front.
really. Why do you think I sit at the front of the boat most of the time?
No, we'd never go back, would we now?
No, I don't think we would go back to bricks and mortar now. not unless it was an absolute, we have to.
When you go on holiday or when you go somewhere, you know you return back to your house, or you know you've got somewhere to go back. When you're out, and we're doing this now, I mean we're used to it now, aren't we? But when we first done it, it was weird because, well, you're like a snail. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can put it out. You snail, you take your home with you, you know, wherever you go.
And we go at a snail's pace.
Yes, snail
2 miles
pace.
an hour. You can see how fast or slow we're going. But that's it suits us.
Yeah, it is the slower pace of life
and we
that
love
we
it,
want
don't
it.
we?
Yeah,
we absolutely love it. So yeah. So yeah, on that note, if there is anything you'd like to know about us or the boat or anything else in general, any questions you have, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Because
we will do our best to answer. I mean, we've only been doing it a year. We're still asking questions. We're still learning.
Yep. We do also have an email address, so yeah, if you wanted to email us, please, feel free. So,
On that note.
Yeah. On that note, we'll leave you. So yeah, we'll speak to you soon. Thanks, Em.
Bye for now.
Bye.